side. Again, God is just so good. He certainly knows how to truly get our undivided attention. This is the do know section. I often find myself looking to find some things that I feel like you would really benefit from knowing about. One of the things I found out this week was some information about the CARES Act. As I was looking at the information, I came across a telephone number, and rather than just give you that number, I decided to call to verify that the information that I'm sharing with you is really appropriate. I did, however, come to the conclusion that the best way for you to get this information is to go online, look up CARES Act 2020 student loans. So if you know of some students who have some loans out, check that information out. Make sure then that they apply before December the 31st, and note that it really can benefit them up to $5,250. Again, CARES Act 2020 student loans. If you still have questions, because you, everyone within the sound of my voice now is a registered voter, check with Congresswoman Karen Bass or with Maxine Waters for additional information. Okay? The Urban League has a virtual construction training program for those residents who are interested in construction, mechanical, technical or technicians, and engineering careers. This is a free 10-week training program. Do know also that Southern California Gas has committed to hiring up to 100 qualified graduates from this program. Again, check with the LA Urban League. You may contact Patrice Clayton at 213-244-2442. You can also check with Ron Carter at the LA Urban League. Do know that free flu shots are available at CVS pharmacies. That is, CVS pharmacies for free flu shots. You can also go online and inquire at coronavirus.lacity.org/flu shot. Again, coronavirus.lacity.org/flu shots. Mask safety tips. Wash your hands before and after touching your mask. Make sure it completely covers your mouth, your nose, and chin. Make sure you can breathe and talk comfortably through your mask. Do not touch the mask when wearing it. When removing your mask, don't touch your eyes, your nose, or mouth, and immediately wash or sanitize your hands. Do know MediNurse line. That number is 1-877-409-9052. MediNurse is available around the clock, 7 days a week. You can call the MediNurse line. You can confirm eligibility with the call agent. You can complete the phone health screening with the medical professional, and then the nurse will contact you with the resources in your area. Again, that number is 1-877-409-9052. Do know California's limited stay-at-home order. You really need to be aware of that now. All non-essential activities stop from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. It applies to all counties in the purple tier. Hopefully you've seen that. It is effective November the 21st, 2020 through December 21st, 2020. Activities from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. are often non-essential, and the gatherings where supposedly that's where the COVID-19 really spreads. So reducing movement and mixing of households protect essential workers and dramatically slows the spread, okay? Do know then that there truly is an escalation taking place in the virus now. To date, some 265,000 deaths have taken place. 5,000 were tested positive of COVID-19 just on Thanksgiving. On Friday, yesterday, some 4,500 tested positive. California is at 4 million testing positive in 1 month. And do know, everyone does not know. You don't know whether or not you are asymptomatic. In looking at the paper, I came across this article, and one of the things it said was, stop whining about a little bit of inconvenience. We already have 250,000 reasons to weep and to be thankful we are alive. The 2020 election central is now in Georgia, in the state of Georgia. The outcome of the runoff election will be determined for control of the U.S. Senate. Again, the results of the election in Georgia. If you know friends, relatives, if you know anyone in the state of Georgia, again, contact them and encourage them to vote their choice. President Obama, was limited by what he was able to accomplish because he didn't have control of the Senate. And when he first went in, he was told that he was going to be a one-term president. Again, let's prove him wrong again. The same will hold true, though, if President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris don't have control of the Senate. One of the most current textbooks, I'll call it, is your Times magazine. Take the time to look at that and just hold on to that. Years from now, you will appreciate that you have this document. Again, this is something to share with your kids. Okay? Should there be a tiebreaker with the election, do know that Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will be the one to break the tie. Note all of the events that took place in Georgia. Again, the earlier election, again, note also that voter suppression really is real. And one of the things that came back to really kind of bite folks this time was the fact that Stacey Abrams, instead of getting angry about losing or having that election taken from her, she really got busy and was able to, I guess, shall we say, register more than 800,000 new voters. Again, if you know someone in the state of Georgia, encourage them to, again, make sure that they vote with this upcoming election, which will take place January the 5th. Between now and then, you here in California, you may participate. You may take part in surveys. You may send donations. Again, you may make calls. You may respond to questions then that you receive. But again, you can get involved. As I get ready to close this time, do know that for the first time, I really realized that sometimes we just really take things for granted. For the first time in the last 20, I guess almost 30 years, our church did not get a chance to meet with some sister churches on Thanksgiving morning to have worship service. At one time, there were so many people in attendance at these Thanksgiving services and also at Easter when they had the seven last words. There were so many people in attendance at these services that we ended up having to use the El Camino College auditorium. Each church was encouraged to bring its choir, and then each choir was able to perform one song. It was felt that there were, just so many people there that they decided to have a mass choir instead. As a result of just having this mass choir, we did not have the crowds that we used to have. And each year it got smaller and smaller. But I'm pleased to say that we went from church to church. And over the last few years, it looked as if Sunnyside's attendance in many instances was even greater than the attendance of the host church. So as I look back over these times, it truly was a blessing. It's good to know that our members valued this fellowship time together. And I really did miss having a chance to fellowship with members of Sunnyside on this Thanksgiving morning. But I pray that all within the sound of my voice had a restful, healthy, and blessed Thanksgiving. And if the Lord puts it on your heart and your mind to call someone and to let them know that you value them, that you love them, again, give them their roses, give them their flowers while they're able to smell them. Let them know that you care for them, that you love them. Thank you.